Hey everybody, you're in for a treat. I got myself a real live radio personality. This is TK Trinadad, the Ebony Canuck from the Alt 90.7 The Woody Show, and I'm going to get a chance to get an interview out of her like I do all of my other folk.
Hi.
Now, as you may know, TK is a super athlete. She used to play for the Legends Football League. She was a track star.
Oh, that's my phone.
Oh, really? And just like any other sister, taking phone calls in the middle of a goddamn interview.
Hey, my bad. I meant to take it off.
Ain't that a bitch? Actually, my phone may ring too. I don't know. But TK is a radio personality. She's starting up something new. Could you share with us what you're going to start doing now?
We have a couple of things going on. We have the Frequency Furnace, where we talk sex, race, and politics. So that's going to be really, really good. We have some really great guests. We have some porn stars. We have some athletes. We have some WWE stars. So I'm really, really excited with that. And then I have a web series called Just Work. And it's going to be entailed like a lot of people sweating and cussing.
Nothing. Hey, who don't like sweating? Nobody likes sweating, but cussing, we can all have a taste for that.
Sweating, cussing, that's sex. Too.
Sweating, cussing moves over to the sexing and the sweating and the cussing. There you go. See how that works?
So that's coming out in 4 weeks.
Cool. I always wanted an opportunity to ask you the 10 questions that they always ask on the Woody Show to help you fall in love with somebody or bond and make a friendship out of something.
Okay.
And so I love to do it unprepared because mostly everybody I talk to, they don't even know these questions are coming. Okay, so given the choice that you could have dinner with anyone in the world, alive or dead, who would be your dinner guest?
Oh, interesting. I would say President Obama.
Obama, okay. And why him?
I mean, he had a quite interesting 8 years, and being from Canada, it's a different it's a different landscape.
See how these are women folk, man? Man, I'm telling you, man, these broads, man. LA, anywhere else in the world.
Just call me a broad.
Oh, I'm bringing broads back. I'm going to make broads famous again.
Oh my gosh. It's a different political landscape, and I just would love to pick his brain on, what it's like to be president of the United States. And Michelle's awesome too. If I can have both of them.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. There is a very good chance you're already going to be famous, and truth be told, you're already a low-key celebrity right now.
I wouldn't say that, but okay.
Let's say you're going to be world famous.
Right.
You have an opportunity to be world famous, and I want to know, what would you like to be famous for, and what way would you like to be famous?
The end goal is definitely producing, and producing educational content, meaning that, it's great to have all these reality shows and stuff like that, but what are you getting out of it?
Right.
So, I really want to produce stuff where people get to learn things. And obviously, we're in this society, we can't stand to watch more than 2 or 3 minutes of television. But I kind of also want to do, medium form documentary stuff on the Lisa Ling Lisa Ling type series.
Okay.
But, with a little bit of a twist.
Okay, that's cool. All right. Now, clearly you make a lot of phone calls in a day, or you send a lot of text messages. So you probably send more text messages than make phone calls.
I prefer to make phone calls.
Okay, cool.
I prefer to make phone calls. I do send a lot of text messages, but I prefer to make phone calls because for all those 50 text messages, you could have got it all done in a 2-minute phone call.
Okay, so when you're about to make a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say?
No.
You just come right off?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. When was the last time you sang to yourself, out loud, or for someone else, and what was the song?
Somebody sang to me.
Ooh, well, I don't want to hear about that. Yeah, dude, sing to you.
I mean, this dude was really good, so shout out to him.
Okay.
I don't know. I do a lot of humming.
You hum?
I do a lot of humming.
Nobody hums anymore.
I do a lot of humming, and I do a lot of random humming noises in random periods of time. My dad always did it, and I picked it up from him, so I'll just randomly hum when I'm, walking somewhere, or I'll just be sitting and I'll just do a random hum. So I don't necessarily sing.
So there's no song going on.
There's no song, but it'll just be a random, yeah.
Okay, so
and that happens if you hang out with me long enough, you will definitely notice that. I'll just do random sounds.
Okay, yeah. Is there a little autism going on there?
No.
Or what do you get that thing Seabass has? What do they think he would?
Asperger's?
Asperger's, you got Asperger's?
No, I mean, I picked it up from my dad, and it's just, that it makes me happy. It's like, if I can do that on a daily basis, that means I'm in a good place.
Okay. Do you ever sing out loud or in the shower?
I do. I think, there's like an old R&B song that I like that's like
Your
my
go-to.
go-to
Right.
if I'm like getting ready for a date or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't. It's all like random songs, or I might pull off something, from whatever station I'm listening to. So yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, now you have the you're going to be 90, live to be 90.
Right.
All right.
Hmm.
And for 60 years, from 30 on till 90,
Right.
you're going to either have the mind of a 30-year-old
Right.
or the body of a 30-year-old.
Ooh.
Which would you choose?
The mind of the body.
You want to keep the body of a 30-year-old.
Well, are you talking about like you're 90 and you kind of lose like?
No. See, that's just it.
Are you talking about like mentally wise,
I-
like because you grow?
I understand.
Right.
Here we go. We'll try it again. You're going to have the body of a 30-year-old
Right.
for 60 years,
Right.
or the mind of a 30-year-old for 60 years. I'm not giving you any more information. You make your determination.
Oh well, I'll do the body because you're supposed to learn and grow every day anyway.
There
so
you
I'll
go.
do
See,
the body
a
for
lot
sure.
of people don't catch that. A lot of people say, I just want the mind, assuming that they're going to get dementia or Alzheimer's.
Right.
That's not guaranteed.
Well, my grandmother, she's almost 100 and she just got dementia, so.
Yeah, exactly. So, if I can
and
stay
it's
looking
the
like
90s, I'm
cool.
good.
Well, let me stay
Yeah.
looking good.
Yeah.
When I get to 100 years
And I'll
old.
look good in the box too, so whatever.
Who cares about what's in the box?
Well, I'll look good in the box.
Are you
if
going to
I
burn?
die.
Are you burying the box or burning the box?
Well, at my house, I'm gonna have a cemetery connected to for the family.
You gonna have a mausoleum?
Well, yeah, we have that in the islands.
Jesus, me, I'm burning the box. So I don't care what's in the
Ah,
box.
my kids better come and visit me and put some flowers. Shit.
You ain't gonna be in that box.
I know, but still.
Oh
Tradition.
my God. Oh, keep with tradition.
Tradition,
Okay. All right. Do you have a secret hunch about how you might die?
Recently I've been doing a lot of fight stuff.
Oh, you
Like
thinking about getting
jujitsu
out
and stuff like
in
that.
the ring?
Yeah.
I love
so,
jujitsu. I suck at it.
Undercover, low key, like I always wish that I could be like an assassin. So
Go ahead, girl.
I have a feeling that like if somebody steps to me wrong and I'm just in that wrong place mentally,
Mm-hmm.
like we're going down.
And that's gonna end in the result
Very
of
bloody.
you and them dying.
Yes.
Interesting. Going out in the blaze. I like that.
Oh,
So
yeah. No
all
one's
the more
gonna lie,
reason.
you're
Who
sleeping.
cares what's in the box?
Well, I mean, people can make that. but
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. All right. Name 3 things that you and your partner have in common.
Wow. We're both athletic.
Okay.
I consider myself tall, but there are a lot of people who don't consider me tall. He doesn't consider me tall, but I think we're both tall. That makes sense.
Okay.
And we both have an appetite.
Okay. So you both like to eat. You
We
and your
both have
partner
an
like to eat.
appetite. I'm just gonna leave it
Oh, okay. I understand. Y'all both got an appetite. Okay. So that's like, look, that's twice a day, 4 or 5 times a week for those you want to keep step your game
there.
up.
I'm just saying we both have an appetite.
Yeah, and make her a sandwich when you're done. Now get in there and make me a damn sandwich.
I'm from the islands. So we do. Well, I'll get up and make the sandwich.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
that's
see that? Like now, that's good to hear.
You get served.
You get
his
served
plate,
and you get a
gets all the
sandwich.
stuff, yeah.
See how that goes down. All right, now for what in life are you most grateful?
Gosh. Wow, that's a good question. What am I most grateful for? My ride or die mom.
Okay, cool.
Like,
Well,
she's definitely a mom. Nags all the time, but I do all this stuff for her to make sure that she's taken care of.
excellent. All right, that's cool. Now, if you had the chance to change anything about the way you were raised, and it does geographic location, the period of history you grew up in, whatever it was, it doesn't have to be my parents are perfect. I always get that crap.
Right.
If you could change anything about the world where you were raised, what would you change?
It's a catch-22. I kind of almost wish, because I ran track and I did it pro,
Mm-hmm.
and it was at the beginnings of social media. But I almost wish that it was a little bit later. So, like, at the height of social media, especially with something like track, where you don't make a lot of money
You
from
don't make
that.
the money, right.
A lot of people make money from sponsorships, but now you add the social media element to it. I mean,
It could have been a much bigger
it
deal.
could be a much bigger deal. However, when I was running track, I'm was not as, I don't know if the word's outgoing, but I was not as
Extroverted.
extroverted as I am now.
Okay.
Even if you consider this extroverted, as a lot of people don't.
What events did you run drag?
The 100, 200, 400.
Okay, so you're absolutely a sprinter.
Straight sprint.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool. And where'd you go? Where did you go to school?
Oregon!
Okay. Okay. You were a duck or a beaver?
A duck.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with being a duck. Ain't nothing wrong with being a duck. They're the ones who got all the Nike commercials.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
I'm a
saying?
duck all the way.
Okay, and as I
Full
remember,
ride scholarship.
as I remember correctly, you went to which is one of the premier junior
Sac.
college track schools is Mount Sac. Look at this. I'm 30 years older than you, and Mount Sac was a track school then.
Yeah,
when I was in school.
my coach was an Olympic coach.
Ooh.
Coach Arnie Gregoire.
Okay, cool.
He was an Olympic coach. He did the relays for the women. When I came there, I was running, if this makes any sense to anybody, I was running, a high 11.
Mhm.
By the time I left after that, I was ranked top 10 in the nation. And then if I had known any better, I had the right, people, I
Mhm.
could have ran for Canada easily with my time.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then I tore my hamstring. So that's why
There it goes.
I do radio.
Okay. You know what? Let me tell you something. I guess because of your natural alacrity towards this sort of thing, because you do a little radio and you articulate yourself well, and you speak well. This has actually been my
You
best.
speak so well.
Yeah, you speak so for one of you.
For,
for like
you don't even have to go.
for a track person,
Yeah.
you speak very well for a track person.
Right. You all would get that.
Yeah. No,
Those
but
who need to get that.
you will get that
Yeah.
exactly. But this has actually been my best because you've been the most lively. I've had interviews with people who were very interested in anything, but definitely the back and forth worked better. It works better with the pro.
Okay.
So
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate you taking the time because I know you got shit on your plate. That's the one thing I like about this. I can say she got shit on her plate. I don't gotta clean that up. That's the beauty of what we're doing here.
Figuratively, not literally.
Figuratively, y'all don't. I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea
I'm
now.
now. Everything is coming out clean and great.
Well, that is cool. That is cool. So we know. And by the way, do me a favor. Let all our people know your Twitter handle and your Instagram handle so they can know where to find you.
It's all very simple. It's TK Trinadad at everything. TK Trinadad Instagram, TK Trinadad Twitter, TK Trinadad Facebook, or it's TK Trini Facebook, but you'll find me.
Mm-hmm.
And then YouTube, it's TK Trinadad as well. I'm also blogging for my website, TK Trinadad, so I have some really interesting stories, a little bit of a spin on it on that. And that's where you'll find the web series will be on that. It'll also be, we're signed to this channel, so it's going to be local. In LA, so that's going to be coming up in a couple of weeks as well. So
Cool. Hey, once again, I thank you for taking the time. You've been great.
thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.